There is something called the 5-minute rule that blows up any business on YouTube. And it is so powerful that when I implemented it on my own channel, it made us $50,000 cash collected on a brand new offer in 1 month. Because organic content is one of the most powerful assets to convert traffic. And I'm about to break down in depth exactly what this 5-minute rule is, how it works, and how you can use it to bring in 3 to 5 qualified warmed up sales calls per day from YouTube. It all starts at minute 5 of your video. All right, so how should a video be structured? Let's say we have a YouTube video here. This is the length from beginning to end, right? This is a 12-minute video. So this is minute 12, and this is minute 0. How should you structure this in order to get the most views and also convert the most amount of people into a funnel or book a call? So at minute 1, you're going to have your intro. Let's go ahead and mark this off here. So this is your intro. Right? So in the intro, what are you going to want to do? Well, in the intro, you first want to confirm the click. So whatever the title is, do something similar to that. Like for example, in this video, I said, there's something called the 5-minute rule. So I'm confirming that you clicked on this. It's like the 5-minute rule, right? I'm confirming that. And then what you want to add in the next line is credibility. For example, I said, and so powerful, we made 50,000 cash collected on a brand new offer, right? So then we've just given some credibility. People know, okay, this guy is an entrepreneur too. And that's important, right? Because people want to know that who they're listening to knows what they're talking about. And the next line after that, you're going to do something called an open loop, which essentially is just creating curiosity. So I say, and if you don't know this, you're going to miss out on a lot of revenue. So now people are like, okay, what is it? Because obviously I don't want to miss out on a lot of revenue. The line after that is going to be pretty simple. It's going to just set expectations. So for example, I say, I'm going to break down in depth how to do this, right? So you've confirmed click plus credibility. And then we go into an open loop, which is just curiosity. And then we go into expectation setting. And then after that, what we do is we actually go back into credibility. So we want to add a lot of credibility in the intro. So credibility. And that is basically the entire intro structure. So your intro should be about 4 to 5 lines, which translates to about 30 seconds to 45 seconds of your video. Now, after the intro, what you're going to do is in the next section, you are going to go into value. So until minute 5, we'll say like minute 5 is like around here. This section is going to be value. So that could be whatever you're talking about. So let's say like value could be, how to actually do the thing that you're talking about, whatever the video is. For me, this is the value section right now. I'm showing you guys how to, write a proper intro to get the most people past 30 seconds. I'm showing you kind of like what minute 1 through 5 should be, right? That's the value, right? So you're going to just do your normal video, deliver value. Obviously, there's ways to structure this even farther, but that's not what this video is about. But if you want to learn about that, you can just go to our main channel, Amplify Views, and check out how to grow on YouTube. But this is for businesses. So that's the value section. And then at minute 5 is where it gets interesting. Minute 5 is where you make money. And there is a little trick that I started doing recently. We implemented this on all of our clients' channels, and it has generated us millions and millions of dollars just by adding this one simple thing. So minute 5 always should be a CTA. Now, what does the CTA look like, right? Because this is the most important thing. You guys all know what a CTA is, call to action. So here, when you CTA, you're going to structure it like this. First, you're going to have a link. So the link is going to be linking your CTA to the current video. This way, it's not abrupt. It's not just like, oh, hey, stopping the video, here's a CTA. It's like, okay, so now that you know how to get to minute 5, you need to start understanding how to CTA, right? Like that would be a line to transition if I were to do a CTA about how to CTA. So now that you understand how to book appointments, one of the biggest problems people face is they don't know how to do service delivery. So if you want our company to do all of the service delivery for you, then book a call with our team and we will make sure that your clients get great results so that you can make more money, right? So what we're doing is we're linking first off, and then we're taking them to the solution. And then it goes into book a call. So CTA, book a call below. And then it goes into outcome. So then it goes into outcome of booking a call. So that is basically how the overall CTA is structured, right? Now that is extremely, extremely powerful because this is where you are going to get the 3% of the market that is ready to book a call at any given time and take them through your funnel, get them into your calendar, close them and make money, right? That's the goal. So Now, if they didn't book a call at that point, then that means that they're not ready to buy, which is fine because that's 97% of the market. However, we can turn that 97% into paying customers down the line, but we have to optimize for that on YouTube. And here's exactly how you do that. The CTA should end around 5:15, so just a little bit of a CTA. And then from the rest, you're just going to give them value, right? That's what they're there for. So you're going to go here and give them value up until this point. And then in the last section here, is where you're also going to make money. And this time you are going to CTA again, and this time you're going to CTA into something slightly different. So now the CTA will start to look like this. It will still go link, and then what it goes into is open loop. So the link would be like, so now that you know how to set appointments, you need to understand how to close them, right? So this CTA at the end is actually pointing to another video on your channel. Because if someone's not ready to buy immediately, they're not ready to book a call, all they need to have in order to book a call is watch more content. According to a study by Google called the 7-11-4 rule, on average, someone needs to watch around 7 hours of your content in order to buy, right? So we're basically giving them that extra content and CTAing to that. So there will be two main CTAs. It'll be, are you ready to buy? And then if you're not ready to buy, watch more content until you're ready to buy. So we're going to CTA and it's going to link. So like, hey, now that you know how to set SMMA appointments, you need to know how to close those appointments if you're driving to a sales video. And there's something that I've been doing recently that's allowed me to increase my close rate from 20% to 60%, right? So now people are wondering, okay, what is that thing that he started doing recently? And then you get to do something called a CTA/promise. So CTA, and it's going to look like this. So check out this video next where I show you what it is, how it works, and how you can use it to double your closing rate. And then that's basically going to push around 8% of people onto that next video, right? Which normally this is like 1%. So normally it is 1%, but now using this framework, we've just transferred it into 8%, right? So it's an extremely powerful tactic. And if you want me to personally come in and handle your YouTube to make sure that you generate a ton of leads and income from it, I've helped over 57-figure entrepreneurs crush it on YouTube and have tons of clients generating over $100,000 a month organically. So if you want more cash through the door, higher profits, and better clients, then book a call with me and my team below, and we'll speak to you soon. Back to the video. And by the way, we're going to put that CTA like earlier around minute 5 of this video. But if you want us to handle the CTA for you and blow up your entire YouTube channel, then cut into the we've worked with over 57-figure entrepreneurs and then just get that CTA done around minute 5. And now we're going to go back here. So that means every 10,000 impressions that you get on the end of your video, you are basically getting 800 people to go ahead and watch another one of your videos, which makes it so much more likely that they will convert, especially if you send them back to a conversion asset like a VSL or a free course. And that will make them spend a lot more time with you and be sold into whatever service you're offering. And here's another example of the CTA in action. Now that you know how to CTA the right way on all your videos, you need to know how to actually make videos that get views that you can CTA to. And there's a content funnel that I built recently that's helped my clients generate over $10 million from YouTube. So check out this video where I show you what it is, how it works, and how you can use it to make millions of dollars from your YouTube channel. Thanks and have a good one.